Check that we're live. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're live. Welcome everybody to another edition of Build My Lineup. And today I have with me Mo. Mo was the winner of last week's competition. He did very well in the Bundesliga competition, common competition, and he gets to build my lineup. And we've just been chatting before, just chopping it up and talking about the opportunities that he has at the moment. How you doing, Mo?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for taking the time to build the lineups on Sorare data and look at what's available. On Sorare data at the moment, they don't have all of the different additions with the new cap leagues and stuff, so it's been difficult to set all the lineups. So as part of this podcast, we're just going to have to go through and change and set the lineups as we go as well. You ready to go for it?
I'm ready.
All right, where shall we start?
I think what I prioritized was there was two that I really wanted to target: All-Star Limited and Cap 270.
Okay.
So those are the two I tried targeting.
Let's start with All-Star Limited.
Yeah, go on.
All right. So Courtois, Grimaldo, Kimmich, Tadic, Neymar. A solid. Do you think Neymar will start?
That's the one I'm still like debating whether I should do. When I was building a play shop, I didn't have any French lineups, and they still don't. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that one. And also, I was gonna put Odysseys to stack him with Grimaldo,
Yeah.
but Odysseys is only worth 50 points. So I thought, let me put him with the Cap 270, so I can make a better team with it. And yeah, the rest of the fixtures look quite good. Obviously, Kimmich, Tadic, they can all do well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I decided to captain Tadic instead.
That looks solid. I mean, they're all proven, tried and tested, very good SO5 performers. I like that. I do like your choices there. The one question mark is Neymar, and I think we're going to need to keep across that up until deadline. And I'm happy to make some tweaks and changes before the deadline based on what the team news is.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you haven't had a chance to set the Cap 270, so should we give that a go now?
I thought I did. 1 second. I got it on my side.
Oh, okay. You got it on yours? All right. Well, let me know what you want to put where, and I'll stick them in.
All right. So I went with Odysseys and goals, obviously, 50 points.
Yeah.
Then I went with Kim from Napoli, Kim and Jay.
Choice. Yeah.
There's a good fixture. What else did I go for? I went for Kudus from Ajax.
Kudus. Okay.
Yeah. I like the fact that he plays up top, but I'm going to have to keep an eye out on this one as well because I don't know whether he's going to start or not.
I know that's good. You know what it is? My mind, I wasn't thinking about the cap, so I saw people like De Bruyne and stuff like that, and I didn't realize. I forgot that it's actually capped. So yeah, that's a good choice. It's only 49. So
you know what? I actually haven't used De Bruyne because obviously he's a new addition to your team, and I already submitted my lineup. So obviously I have put Mbappe in some of them, so maybe I can put De Bruyne instead. But I'm gonna have to wait for that later. So yeah, De Bruyne hasn't been put into any lineups so far, but don't judge me for that.
No. It's like you reminded me yesterday. I didn't have any Premier League midfielders, so I went out and I bought a few. I bought Saka. Who else did I buy? Mitoma and Bentancur, and then
very, very good choices actually.
Yeah, Rush of Blood. I also bought obviously Kevin De Bruyne. So those are kind of last minute additions that you've had to factor in.
So yeah, my forward will be Griezmann for Cap 270.
Enough for Griezmann? Yes.
And how much am I left with?
51 points.
51 points. Just scroll down. I went for Zaruri, but if you just scroll down, maybe there's something else. I'm not too sure about Zaruri.
You went for Giroud? Yeah, let's have a look who else is available.
No. Go on.
I should be able to filter this. There should be a filter, right?
Yeah.
So you got 51. Let's go. Okay.
So yeah, Giroud doesn't have the best of fixtures.
Yeah, that's a tough
So
one. You got Coates. You got Coates. He's got is that a decent fixture? Who's he up against? We away from home.
this is a tough one.
Let's see who else we've got. You've got Florian Wirtz if you fancy. You've got Timber. Who else we got? Raphael. Oh, again, that's a tough fixture.
Yeah.
Noah Lang.
Marcus Thuram might be a shot actually, but does he even start it?
Marcus Thuram. He does. He started the last game. Pretty sure he can be hit and miss, but
Yeah.
when he hits, he can do well. Who's he up against? Okay, they're up against Schalke. So that's a good fixture for Gladbach.
This one is a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough.
I initially got Anna Zaruri in there just because he does get some AA.
Yeah, he's a good player, but he's away to
to
Norwich.
Norwich. That's
That's
tough fixture. So to be honest, I have no clue for this one. What do you think?
It's your team. It's your team. Yeah, I think it's just a lot of it might depend on what you're planning to do with the other lineups as well.
One second. Let me just double check on a different lineup. I don't think I've used this player. Yeah, if we go with Sebastian Coates, I think he'll get great AA.
Yeah,
and it's like he's playing not the bottom of the league, but he's going to be mid-table, so he'll still have to do some work. But I think that's all I can do with the points I got.
Yeah, and I think he's capable of getting big scores.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what you want if you want to try and win it. And this is probably the division that you do want to try and podium.
Yeah.
So I would go with him.
And who did I captain? I captained Griezmann. I think Griezmann. Yeah.
Griezmann. Yeah. All right, that's solid. That's solid, and you've maxed out the cap as well, which is always nice to see. All right, we'll click confirm on that. Next, where do we want to go?
I think this is not like what I prioritize, but I just got America out of the way.
Okay, that makes sense. So this is what I remember you input last time. I don't know if you've made changes since last night.
Well, with this one, when I checked on the defender Paulo Diaz, said to me he doesn't start, but I don't think Robert Rojas starts either. So I think I'm just gonna stick with Paulo Diaz because he does get some minutes. Whether he's gonna play or not, that's just a gamble.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he's not playing. He played regularly last season.
Yeah.
And I know Rojas was injured for a lot of last season, to the back end of last season. So I don't know whether he's come back from it. I don't know exactly what the situation is. I'll have to look into the situation. Let's stick with Paulo Diaz, and then maybe we can just look into what his situation is. Because I've also got him in I've got him in super rare, so I'll probably be looking at his situation as well between now and deadline day.
Yeah.
And who knows? I might even buy another River Plate one defender.
You never know.
You never know. But yeah, I didn't realize I was so short this game week. But everyone else looks like they are probably going to start.
I think the captaincy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to Barrios.
Yeah?
Yeah. Barrios, very, very good player. I looked into him.
Yeah, he's
good AA. Still young. So yeah, I think he's my best hope as a captain.
Yeah, I picked him up as one for the future, but he seems to be doing the business at the moment. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
Although I do like Ignacio, he's came from Mineiro to River Plate, and he seems to hit the ground running. So, but yeah, let's stick with Barrios and hope for the best.
yeah. Next up, I went for under 23.
Under 23. Let's register an under 23 team. Who are you thinking in goal?
Let me just double check my one. Okay, with this one, I didn't even finish my lineup, but
Okay,
I went for Donnarumma in goals.
Donnarumma. Hold on, I'm just tweeting out
No, that's fine.
the. Yep.
I think Donnarumma has been unlucky the last two games. He's conceded last minute both games.
Yeah. No, he's a very interesting character, Donnarumma.
Yeah,
Very brilliant, but then he just has moments, lapses. But if he can keep it together, yeah, he can get good scores.
yeah. For defender, I didn't pick a defender, so I'm gonna have to see.
Okay, you got a lot of choices. So you got Botman. I don't know if Bookmars is fit. He might be injured. But you got Hakimi.
Hakimi played really well last game as well. I
Yeah,
think he's picking up his form again.
and you can stack him with Donnarumma potentially. You got Timber. Obviously, Kanerte's out injured, I think. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Hakimi,
Yeah, makes sense.
and then for the midfield, I went for Trezor.
The Diamond.
And this is the issue. I put Mbappe in my lineup. Obviously, he did get injured yesterday,
Okay.
so
Well, you got
we're
plenty
gonna.
of alternatives. So you got, I don't know about Gakpo at the moment. He doesn't seem to be doing it for Liverpool at the moment. But obviously you got DRB, Vinicius Junior, Haaland. I think Jonathan Davis injured as well.
Yeah,
You have choices. You fancy taking a gamble on Florian Wirtz?
I think. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking either Florian Wirtz or Diaby, one of them two.
You could stack them.
I got Bellingham as an extra.
Oh well, yeah. Then I'll definitely stick with Bellingham probably.
Yeah, Bellingham got a good, no, not a good fixture, but I think he's gonna have to play really good in that game for them to get a good, you know, good score in that game.
Yeah.
So if we go, I'm gonna go Florian Wirtz. Let's take a gamble here.
Okay. He's more than capable.
And then obviously Jude Bellingham.
Bellingham. And you captain.
Let me see how I captain. You know what? I'm gonna go for Mike Trezor.
Yeah.
That's my captain. Yeah.
Okay. You fancy him away to Ghent?
Hard fixture, but I think Gank will win and keep a clean sheet as well. Actually,
Okay.
I think it'll be like a 2-0. Well, I'm hoping. I'm gonna
Well,
come back to this video and be like,
yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah. Because you could have played Saka.
oh, I forgot what Saka actually.
No, I think stick with what you feel, and then because obviously you still got the Premier League lineup as well that you could probably play
Yeah.
Saka. All right, let's go for it. That's solid. I like that.
What's next? Let's go Champion Europe.
Okay. I think this is who you had provisionally. I don't know if you've changed it up.
Let me just double check.
Let me see. Champion Europe.
Yeah, my champion Europe still looks the same.
Yeah, it looks the same.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that.
So Izzo, I don't know much about him. I must have won him as a reward. But yeah, he's got
You
some
know,
really good scores the last four
yeah,
games,
yeah.
and he's up against
Monza,
Warrior.
Monza is doing really well at the moment, actually. And I've looked into him. I was actually thinking of buying him. He's pretty cheap. Um, some of those scores he done without any decisives,
Oh,
and
nice.
even if he does get a decisive, then you're looking at potential hundreds. So that was what I was thinking about in this game. You can probably get 100 for me. And so yeah,
And Dybala, what was you thinking around putting Paulo Dybala in? Not that it's anything wrong with it, but
is gonna be a hit or miss. I really need him to get a decisive, and
yeah, you look at
uh,
his scores. He's got some
yeah,
90s there with some 40s, so you're either going to
it's
be
a
a bit.
hit or miss.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with this.
that's good. We'll keep that.
We'll do challenger next then.
Oh, someone's in the comments said Odegaard has an amazing game. I don't have him in the gallery, so so why he might have a good game? We haven't got that card. I haven't got that card.
What god?
Yeah.
I think you
Oh,
might do
okay. Oh, I thought no, no. So is that the
the.
Genzel guard from? Do I have him in the gallery?
I think I might have seen him for AZ or AZ or whatever.
Oh, okay, makes sense. AZ.
Uh,
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my mistake. I probably do have him somewhere. Is he not under 23? I think he is, isn't he?
is without the E.
Ah, it's old guard. Okay. As well. Okay. I don't know if that will change. I don't know if I would put him in for anybody that you've chosen already. To be fair, might be useful for the cat mode for one of the cat modes.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
actually I actually didn't know. I must have skipped about him. I don't think he's in any of my lineups. So it's a very good shout. Thank you for that.
yeah. So, would you want to use him, or do you think you're happy with who you got?
I think for now I'm gonna stick with what I got and do some modding. I think Odgaard has been pushed out to the right, and well, I think it's Pav Dinas that's playing up top now. So I don't know how he's performing on the right now.
Okay, that makes sense to go with what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
That's what have I done here? It's taking me out. Upcoming limiteds. Where next?
Where did I go next? Let's do second division Europe.
Second division Europe. Okay, that seems pretty solid. Let's have a look if that's changed from. I think that's the same as what you had.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep it up.
I wasn't too sure about this lineup, but it's not. I don't know much about these players, so just gonna have to take a gamble on this one.
Yeah, obviously, Anes is again the fixture is the most concerned thing there, but again, he's more than capable of doing well.
Yeah,
The other players, I know that he's been doing well.
he's playing against fourth position, second against fourth.
Okay,
So might be a tough fixture.
a tough fixture. But again, I don't know. I haven't actually seen him play in the flesh, so I don't know kind of if he will raise his
Yeah,
game or not.
I'm.
Yeah, I think it's solid. I think it's just one of those you put out there and see what happens.
Yeah.
Second division Europe.
What we got left?
Okay, I don't think we've had a look at the challenger.
Oh, yeah, we'll do challenger. I forgot about challenger.
We set that, but just want to check that you're happy with your challenger lineup.
I think, yeah, I think I went for Jean Mario. I'm not too sure about that one, but Jean Mario got the best fixture, in my opinion.
Yeah, and these last couple of games, he's been on fire.
Yeah. Obviously, that I'm really hoping for that clean sheet with Genk playing away. So this one is a very risky game.
I can see, but again, you've chosen the right defender in terms of if anyone's going to put in a performance, it's going to be Munoz.
Yeah.
And if Genk, obviously you want Genk to keep a clean sheet. I don't know who your alternatives are, but yeah, stacking them it's probably worth just going for it.
Yeah. I was thinking of I'll show you the issue I had later with the goalkeepers.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-man swap of goalkeepers in different lineups, but Van der Voort is one of them. I'll show you the rest later.
Okay. So you will stick with this for now, and then
Yeah,
we'll have
yeah.
a look at it. Okay.
Let's do the cap. No, we'll go Bundesliga Pro.
Okay.
Are you able to see what I put out, or do you want me to put out?
Hold on, I can get it up.
Yeah.
Have they? No, actually, I can't see it my end. I thought they updated it.
I was able to do all of them, even the cap modes. I was able to both lineups and
On Sorare data,
yeah.
for some reason, I can't see the cap modes coming up as an option. I might need to log out and log in again or something. But yeah, if you tell me who you picked, and I'll recommend.
All right. So for goalkeeper, I went for Mark Flecken, common.
Okay. I do have it. Let me have a look. Where is it? Why is it not coming up?
Is he not there?
He's not there. Has he disappeared?
Oh,
Did I have him?
for me, it did show up as Mark Flecken, and that's okay. I'll go for. It's gonna be tough now.
It's got Red Bull.
All right, we'll go for. That's tough fixtures, you know.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
I think I do prefer Casteels over Marvin Schwab. Actually,
It's going to be one of those games where if he does keep a clean sheet, he's probably going to get close to 100.
yeah,
Because I remember who did it. Was it Jan Sommer that did it earlier in the season where he had a blinder against Bayern?
yeah.
And he got a really high score. And I think someone else did as well in the league. So if you
I think Wolfsburg have been doing quite well.
have been playing well recently as well.
Yeah.
So it's a big gamble, but
We'll go with Casteels and see if I have the points.
Oh yes.
I did have some spare points. We'll see if it's enough.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll go Colin Casteels. And then I went for Jeremy Frimpong.
Yeah. Another hit and miss one. If he hits, he can do really well.
He has a good matchup, so I think that's what I'm relying on.
Yeah.
I kind of stacked him with so I done 2 Bayern Leverkusen and then 2 Borussia Borussia, yeah, that team basically.
Yep. So Kone was
Kone, yeah.
Kone.
And then I went Diaby and Thuram's the other one.
Okay. So you went like that.
Yeah, and that's actually perfect. I still got 3 points spare.
Yeah, that's a solid team. Again, I think the big risk is obviously the goalkeeper, but
yeah.
But they're playing.
Sorry?
Who do you want to captain?
I'm gonna go for Diaby.
Nice. A lot of symmetry to that picture right there. Where do you want to go next?
Let's do the rest of the
caps.
Yeah.
I hadn't really checked out the caps for the prizes for the cap modes at limited. Are they good prizes?
I think Cap 270 was good prices. I think it was top 10 where you get 2 rewards, 1 rare and 1 limited, of course.
Yeah.
So you can get double price. Obviously, that is shooting very high, but
Yeah.
you never know.
So you want to go for 240?
We'll go 240, yeah. I went for Falcone.
Yeah.
Then I went for Timber. You're in Timber.
His points quite low, aren't they? I wonder why he's not showing up.
Yeah, he's worth 50 points.
There he is.
And then another really low player I found was Coke Miners.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, I'm not too sure whether he takes penalties or not.
I'm not sure whether he takes them for Atalanta,
Yeah, so
but he is capable of getting decisives.
yeah. And then who else did I go for? 1 second. I went for Vinicius Junior in here.
Vinny, where are you, sir?
And the last player I went for was another Barrios.
So you went for who? Oh, Bernardo Barrios.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a lot of players there that could potentially go big if they hit. That's a solid team for Cap 240.
Yeah, I tried using as much points as I could.
Yeah.
I think the American one is a draft now.
Because we took. I should have more than one Barrios.
Yeah, you got a couple.
Yeah. I'll put the one with the highest percentage in this one. That makes sense because the other one doesn't. I think they might be 10.5. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll put him in there because he's a 10.5 bonus, and I don't think the bonuses can't count for capped. So
makes sense.
Put him there, and then put a different one in here. Do it. Okay.
Let's get Cap 220 out of the way as well.
Yep. Goalkeeper.
I went for Oliver Baumann.
Yep.
And then I went for Ko Itakuru.
Ooh. Like Ko Itakuru. Oh, okay. I know it's from it. Yep.
And then this one I'm not too sure about, but I went for Francis Amuzu.
Okay. Is he starting? I think he might be starting.
And then another gamble here, Lewandowski.
He injured or
He played last game. He scored actually last game, yeah. So I hope he starts this game as well. And
34 left.
Last one, this is literally a gamble lineup really now. Yeah. Dumfries.
Yeah, if he gets the nod, he could do well. I'm not sure whether they would trust him, but yeah, it's a cap 220. You have to take gambles in cap 220.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't have the points for anything else really.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get
That's-
that in the books.
Yeah.
Right, what haven't we set or looked at? Okay, so we've got these the League Pro 270s. Which
Yeah.
one do you want to start with?
Stuff on the top.
All right, let's start with the French League. See what we can fill in. Have you looked at these?
Yeah. I got online, but I don't know, my Sorare data is it's not loading at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I think this is where I put Mbappe in. Or Messi, one of them.
We should have some alternatives. I'll see if I can get it up on mine. Hold on, I've got another screen, so I'll see if I can log out and log in. See if that
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah, I got it now.
You got it?
Yeah. In goals, I went for Matt Sals.
Yeah.
Then defense, I went for Emmanuel Agbadu.
Yeah. He's been playing well recently.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
well.
Good fixture as well.
Yeah.
Then in midfield, I'm hoping he gets an assist. I went for Alexander Golovin.
Yeah.
And then up top, I went Messi
Messi, yeah.
and Cherky as well with it.
Okay. Oh, that's a solid lineup. 270, that's a solid lineup.
Yeah.
Do you want a captain?
I think I have to captain Messi.
It has to be the Messi monster.
Has to be Messi.
I think your biggest worry is probably the keeper.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you have to fit in somebody.
and because of the points as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if he keeps a clean sheet, then I think you could do well in that one.
Yeah.
La Liga.
La Liga is. So I went for Ter Stegen in goals.
There you go.
And then I went for Ronaldo in defense.
Ronaldo.
Then I went for Camavinga, but another iffy one.
Yeah.
And then Benzema.
Yeah.
And then what do I have left for the point? I think I went for Borja Iglesias.
Yeah, he seems to be one that's playing. I don't know if the others that I've got are actually going to be playing.
Yeah.
I got him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's away from home against Athletic.
Okay,
that makes sense. Who do you want to captain?
Benzema.
Benzema. Confirm. Nice. Let's have a look at the chat. Okay, good evening. Vinny, great pick, says Bouncy. Tevin 23 is in the house, last week's winner. Good to see you. Oh, the big man, John Nellis, is in the house. Good to see you, John. Thanks for the support. And yes, Redevils acknowledging John in the house.
If they come up with any changes, I'll happily listen to their changes, take on board.
100%. Do you want to go for the Premier League?
Yeah, we'll go Premier League.
Who have I got? Have If I not got a goalkeeper, I'm sure I had someone. Well, maybe I haven't. Okay, well, I guess we can use a common.
Yeah, Hugo Sanchez.
Sanchez.
And then I went for a Newcastle defender, Sven Botman.
Botman.
This is where it's tough because when I made this lineup, you did not have the De Bruyne.
I didn't know.
And
So I
now that
feel
I'm
like
thinking of it, I could possibly put Saka in an under 23 lineup.
Yeah.
But my initially I went for Saka.
Saka.
And then I went for Matoma.
Matoma.
And then Haaland up top.
Haaland. Okay. Haven't we set you? Did we set you under 23 already?
Yeah, we've done it under 23.
Okay.
But this way, I don't use a De Bruyne at all, so I don't think I want to see him like that.
Would you not want to swap out Matoma for De Bruyne? So you got the Haaland De Bruyne combination up top potentially.
I can't because of the points.
Oh yes, 270. That's the way. That's gonna fox me. That's the way it's gonna get me.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right on the money with the points, and that's not a bad team. To be fair.
So I think maybe we put De Bruyne in a different lineup.
Yeah.
And leave this lineup like it is.
I think so. Because I keep forgetting that it's capped.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you want to captain? Tough one.
I want to go for Saka.
Okay. Saka's in. That's not too bad. That looks like a solid team, to be fair. If all those players are on form, I don't know much about the goalkeeper, but if they can do what they normally do, then you could be in for a good score.
Yeah.
All right, where are we now? Serie.
Yeah.
You know what? I went heavy with Milan players, and they're playing so poorly at the moment. It's just heartbreaking to see. So, yeah.
It's the derby as well, so that's going to be an issue as well.
Either they're going to be up for it and play really well, or they're just going to get run over.
Yeah. So I think I went for Merit in goals, Alex Merit in goals.
Yep.
And then it wants to load. Yeah, I went for Joachim Mao.
You went for
Joachim Mao. Atalanta player.
Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Joachim Mao.
And then I went for Tonali.
And up front.
Liao. I'm hoping he starts. He got benched last game, so
yeah.
And then Çalhanoğlu as well.
That's an interesting selection there. Interesting selection. So it
was a lot of Inter and AC Milan players, so
yeah.
But
you still got Berardi.
Yeah.
And interesting. I do like the Berardi. I would have probably played him about. It's just that fixture. You're kind of hoping that Milan score and Inter probably score, and Hakan Çalhanoğlu contributes. So you kind of got, yeah.
Smash, yeah.
I agree with Pedro. Liao will start. They can't afford to drop Liao after the last performance. But yeah, no, solid. We can go for that. I'll back you on that.
I'll have a think about the Berardi, but I don't know if the points is enough to have enough points.
Yeah, you got 8 points left. So,
Okay, so
you could play him and have 4 points left. Or you could play Liao. And again, but the Liao Tonali combination is quite a good one. You know, you can easily see like Tonali putting on assist for Liao. But
yeah.
Berardi, I like him a lot. That's just my own personal bias, I think, because he kind of runs the show. It's a solo. So,
all right, why don't let's swap Çalhanoğlu for Berardi, because I have watched him play last game against AC Milan, and he played amazing. And I'm just gonna hope that AC Milan win, and some decisive there.
That makes sense. Hold on. Where has he gone? He's there. Yeah. You're kind of way under the cap as well. But I don't know if there's better options, e.g. in defence.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. But yeah, if you change your mind, you got till deadline to contact me and let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go with that for now.
Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. Maybe Osimhen will be put into the squad.
Say again.
Maybe Osimhen will be added to the club.
I'm not that rich. Yeah.
Had to give it a go.
You're gonna bankrupt me.
No, I'm happy with our team anyways.
That's good.
Is
that all the teams?
I
think we might still have a Legends team at least.
Legends, I was unable to do so. We'll just have to freestyle it from here.
Sure, no worries. All right, goalkeeper. Who have we got? I'm guessing you don't want to put a legend in goal.
No.
So we've got Bijlow, Rodart, Tata Rashanu, those guys, Shrubler, Butts.
All tough fixtures as well. Let's go for we'll go Bilo.
Yeah. Defender. Go to Bayern. Inter. Juventus haven't got a game by the looks of it. Real Madrid. Fancy
Yeah,
them.
we'll go for Fernando Hierro.
Midfielder, you can go Bayern, PSV. You can play De Bruyne here or Bellingham here, potentially. Platini. So I don't. What team was that? I'm not sure. You've got Bentancur. You've got a number of options. Çalhanoğlu, Vatican.
There was a player you had from Anderlecht. What was his name?
Sorring, or are you thinking?
I think it's Vermaelen or whatever his name is. What's his name?
Show me the team. I won't. Think of Sharon or someone else?
Sharon, yeah, that's the one.
You fancy for Sharon to come back and do well, do you? Okay. Out front, you can go with Cruyff.
Cruyff it is. And then I'm gonna go for Di Stefano.
That's good.
That's me there. By the way, I still have a Bellingham and De Bruyne to there. So if anyone thinks there's somewhere else to put him or put them, let me know.
Is there a quick way to see your teams without seeing my teams? There should be a quick way on here to just see all the limited teams without having to go through all the other teams that I've set. Oh, I'm revealing all my secrets. No, I can't reveal all my secrets. Sorry, guys. Let me have a look. We can have a quick through, just like a run through. You're under 23s. That's solid. Your Serie A Pro 270. Solid. Second Division Europe. I don't think we care too much about that as much as we love it.
Yeah.
Premier League. You skip to De Bruyne.
That's because of the points.
Oh yes, sorry, yes, the
Yeah.
points. I'm not going to get used to this league. I'm just not going to get used to the points. The points didn't allow us to put De Bruyne in the Premier League. La Liga 270. So they're interesting. France 270. Champion Europe.
Oh, maybe I can put a Pedri in La Liga and then a Bellingham in Champion Europe.
You fancy that?
Or a De Bruyne in Champion Europe.
Will you have enough to be able to fit Pedri in? Let's have a look. So swap out Pedri for De Bruyne. Still Captain Messi.
Yeah.
And then we will go to La Liga and see if we can put Pedri in here. Do we have enough points? No. Unless you make some changes with Benzema.
No, I don't think. I think I'll stick to this and then I'll just put Pedri back in because I don't know about Tottenham against Man City.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
De Bruyne show. All right, Pedri goes back. It just might not be the week for De Bruyne.
I hope it's not.
Challenger. Yeah, that's solid. Particularly if the front guys can do well. I think that's a good team. Cap 270. Again, it's really going to be interesting to see how these cap modes go and what points are going to be needed to win them. But in terms of the quality of players, I think you've managed to get in some good quality players under those caps.
Yeah.
Bundesliga. Yep, you're hoping that Gladbach and Leverkusen run riot. America. Again, I think this is maybe a throwaway. We probably need to look at Paulo Diaz.
Yeah.
And then All-Star. Yeah, if Neymar's playing, I think this is your best bet. I think we should keep an eye on Neymar, and if he's not playing, maybe that's the spot to put in De Bruyne.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
keep an eye out on that one, and then we'll see. I'll keep in contact with you today and tomorrow. See what I can find.
Yep. So that's it, folks. Mo has set his teams. Follow the journey You can keep a tab on how he does. You can go onto Sorare. Sorare Data is probably the best place to go. And if you look up my lineups on Sorare Data, you can look up my limited lineups and see how Mo fares this week. And if you want to be Mo next week, or you probably have to beat Mo as well, because I imagine Mo will be entering next week as well. But if you want to,
my prem team is saucy.
you got to give us a preview on what it is.
I can tell you 1 second. Let me get it out on my phone.
And in the meantime, I am going to. I was wondering how best to do this. I was going to tweet out the private league details on Twitter. And I'm thinking about how long to keep it open for, whether just to keep it open until deadline and then close it. So if you don't join a private league before deadline, you miss out on a chance to build my limited lineup, just like Mo has done tonight. I'll tweet it out, and then maybe in a future week, and I will adjust how it's done. Okay, I've got a tweet ready. I'm going to send it. I'll send a tweet now with a code and a link to my private league that is set up for next week. So if you want a chance, you have to be prepared to come onto the live stream, do a bit of homework, and set up your teams. And yeah, you get a chance. And the idea is that the prizes that we win this game week, half of them will go to Mo, and half of them will remain in the gallery for you guys to play. That's the idea. You know, I just wanted to give people an opportunity to play with my gallery, just have a bit of fun with it, get the community involved. I think it's it should be fun. So I'm going to send out the Twitter. If you don't know my Twitter handle, it's Nanzo Scoop on Twitter. The tweet has gone out with the private league. I'm only going to keep it open until the deadline. So if you don't join a private league before deadline, you won't be able to join. I think the last one, there's only 25 people joined. Yeah, so there's good odds that if your team is solid and you know about football, and I'll let you know now, it's going to be the Premier League. We're going to do it with the Common Premier League. So if you're putting in a common lineup, it's free to join the Common Premier League. You set your teams, and it's free to join the private league if you're not on. And just join the league. If you win, you'll come up this time next week and set my lineups. You need to do a bit of homework on Wednesday to prepare. But once it's done, it's done. And then we'll get together on a Tuesday and see what the results are and enjoy those prizes. Mo, thank you so much. You've been brilliant.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's been great. And good luck. I hope we win loads. And I've got loads of prizes to just chuck your way.
Hopefully it's a good Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, going to sign off. Thanks a lot. Join us on Tuesday, because on Tuesday we'll be doing rewards where not only we'll be seeing what Mo's won, I'll be showing you what I've won with my other lineups. And as you can see, I've submitted, 51 teams ready to go, including these limited ones. So yeah, there's lots of action going on. Where's the link to join? The link to join is on my Twitter. And actually, I'll put it in. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on a sec. Because that would work too. Because I'm not on Twitter. I am on YouTube. Bear with me a second. I'll put it in the chat. Okay. Copy link address. Is that a link address? Wasn't okay. All right, the link address is in the chats. Well, it's gone in there. Yes, it's in the chats. So it's in the Twitter chat, and it's in the Twitch chat, and it's also on YouTube in the chat. And join by close the deadline. So you've got 17 hours to join. If you don't join in the next 17 hours, you miss your chance. Mo, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much. Let's hook up together on Tuesday, see what you've won. And you get to choose first. You get first pick on the prizes. And then I'll get to choose on the limited. But before we do the reveal, so like if you win something in, I don't know, cap 270, and that's your priority, you might want to try and get that first, or whatever the best prize is. I'll suggest you go for first. But we can sort that out all out on Tuesday.
That's if there's any rules.
I'm sure there will be. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah.
And if they're not, then I'm sure we'll do some other giveaway if there isn't.
No, thank you very much.
Cheers. Thanks, Mo.
See you.
Chat soon. All right, guys. Going to end the broadcast here.